Like pretty much everything these days, Marvel Studios is no stranger to changing things or remixing things that we know from the comics as canon. So in this video, we're going to go over some brand new details in regards to changes that they've made to the Fantastic Four in the upcoming film. These specifically relate to Sue Storm and, of course, the Human Torch. Okay, so chances are you guys have seen this elsewhere over the last couple weeks. I just didn't really want to time it right when it hit because I was like, what's the point of doing this? The discourse around this entire argument and everything that's going on is so stupid. I'm actually shocked that people were this genuinely upset at what we're going to talk about. So, as most of you know, recent interviews happened with EW, and we found out a couple things in regards to Sue Storm and Johnny. And Johnny's the one that really upset people, while Sue, not so much, but still, there was an amount of upset in regards to Sue. So what happened was that we found out that they wanted to approach these characters in the retro futurism 60s aesthetic, but they didn't want to carry the baggage and the stigma of those specific time periods. So, for example, Sue, if this was really the 60s, you know, women's rights and what they're allowed to do and not allowed to do, or say and not allowed to say, and perception of that time period, just be a stay-at-home mom because that's all you're good at. Okay, well, some people are arguing that this is what they should do with women in media. Well, if that's you, I got bad news for you. That's not going to happen. Women are plenty capable. And at the same time, they then got really upset at Joseph Quinn's comments and what was said about Human Torch. So, back in the day, Johnny was presented more of a opportunist with women. And sort of somebody that's, how do we put this? A character that's more about me, who cares about you as long as I get what I want, and that's the woman, right? He's aged kind of badly, you know? Like, I'm not saying he was Andrew Tate the entire time, definitely not, but Johnny had this personality attached to him that sort of made him somebody that's a womanizer. And what Joseph Quinn said was, we didn't want to do that. We spoke to Kevin Feige about that. Matt Shakman was talking about it, and they were all like, this is a dated, antiquated character in general that doesn't work. And a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, got upset by this. And I think that's more telling about who you are as a person than anything else, honestly. You know, Johnny is smart. Johnny is funny. Johnny is a comedic relief. He's heroic. He cares about his sister. But at the time he was written, like other characters, there was specific things that were there that weren't, you know, looked down upon, that are now culturally insensitive. So making Johnny less of Andrew Tate is never bad. I don't even see why that would upset people on the internet. I'm just kind of confused in regards to that. Whatever the case is, honestly, I don't care. It's not like we've gotten any version of the Fantastic Four that's been accurate so far. So they're going to take a stab at something else. And if they want to make Johnny a human with feelings and Sue a woman that's capable, that's cool. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.